Hey folks, Quill18 here, coming at you with another episode of my gameplay preview for Europa Universalis IV as England, and we've recovered from our crash. These monthly saves, they happen, monthly, but which happens really fast right now, so, I mean, even the latest move we did where we swappy-dooed our little troops around, the Army of Scotland, everything is still there. I'm going to have to remember to hire some leaders when the war starts. You know, it takes a little bit of resources to do, but it's going to be worthwhile. Actually, that's the thing. I'm not going to be able to declare war instantaneously. Oh, the reason is... How come it's slightly cheaper? Oh, more of a neighbor bonus. Some other people have got the tag. So I'm going to go and do this. +1 land morale is going to be really good. Armories will be really nice once we get a little bit more cash. Oh God, why am I even thinking about going to war? The reason I can't go to war instantly, though, is because I want a leader for these groups, and I need 50 more military power. Unless... Well, my commander, my actual ruler is obviously crap and would be a crap military ruler. My heir, Charles, is not a fantastic leader, but he could conceivably be one. The problem is that, you know, it would suck to die without, for Henry VI to die without an heir. But he is nice and free and cheap. So, I don't know. I think, though, what's our points? 4 per month. We need 50. Alright, so just over a year. It's not the end of the world. And really, we really should wait until France is, like, uber vulnerable. Every time we delay, we get more manpower, and it's fine. And, you know, keep paying off our debts. We can start building those armories, which is very interesting. Hey, cores. Okay, well, that's the other thing that's quite important, actually. Finishing off the coring, which 66. Maybe we should wait for that. Get rid of our entire overextension penalty. Apparently we need a mission. Oh, finally, excellent. Yeah, being the papal controller is not really likely to happen. I really, really want to reclaim Normandy. You know what? I mean, and I canceled the mission last time. I had to wait 5 years for a new one. Well, whatever. We're taking it again. F it. This is probably stupid suicide. Who makes a frickin' alliance and royal marriage with Scotland and then persists in trying to keep Normandy? This is crazy talk. What's the situation here? You appear to still be at war, Brittany. No. Oh, you messed up some rebels, that's all. You're still in a personal union with Aragon, which means I won't be able to offer alliances or anything like that. Well, we have a truce. So I'm not particularly in the mood to fight anyone. Oh my god, we have no prestige. Uncontested cores, decay. We really have to go to war for something. I don't really want an alliance with Aragon. It's not going to be healthy for me. Can I do other covert actions yet? I can support rebels over here. I don't have much in the way of money. They have some powerful rebels? Not terribly so. We can get some heretics over here. Oof, that would be so expensive, though. Yeah, if you've got money, that is a really good way to fight kind of a proxy war. A really, really good way. Oh, cool. I'm sure we didn't get anything for it, but it's interesting. Okay, so that war is over. That feels good. Let's start an armory in London, just because it's a good idea to start investing in that. And, yeah, we're still waiting for another general. That's right. Meanwhile, they are recuperating, which sucks. If they declare on me, though, it'll be a defensive war, and I think it's more likely that my allies will come in. View my country. I have a lot of allies. Portugal, are we good? Yes. Oop, over here. Wait, what? Wait, what? Holy crap! I've never seen this happen in EU4. Usually it's Sweden that swallows up everything. I guess that personal union. Wow, Denmark inherited Sweden. I assume. And they're my ally. And we're best buddies. Oh, this is going to be great. They hate the orders and Pomerania, so they hate everyone that's like on the northern coast right over here. Well, over here-ish. Wow. You know, I do still want that general, though. We're still working on that core. We're still boosting manpower. This war is going to be awesome. I think we're going to have Portugal, Austria, Denmark. They might not all come, especially if I declare. But there's, I don't know, man. There's a pretty good chance, right? Speed this up. Go fast. In fact, the only problem with like the 5 times speed is the autosave takes almost as long as the factoring of the month. Yes, we will absolutely repay the loan. Oh. And I do want this trade stuff, but I'm going to wait a tick for that. Because I'm going to need a few points. Well, no, actually, we'll probably be okay. I'll wait until after I declare war, but other than that, we can do the upgrade pretty clearly. So just to show what it's going to give us, it is going to allow us to build docks, build marketplaces, neither of which I'm in a particularly good place to build. Also, it's kind of funny because my trade map node right now, I would be building docks here. Docks and trading posts here, which all contribute their trade power to the London node. I have 100% of the trade power there. So unless I'm misunderstanding things, there's actually no point right now in building any sort of trading posts or docks in my territory up here. Obviously, some docks might be good for repairing my boats, right? On the other hand, I suppose that it would actually be exceptionally good to build all that stuff down here so I could get more trade power in the Antwerp node. Right now, everyone is retaining it, but I'm not making any money here, I suspect. We're actually transferring some trade power. I need to get another merchant as well, or I could move my merchant, which might be a good idea actually, move my merchant from the Gascon trade node to the Antwerp one, and just have it save stuff. Because there's still, I don't know, there's not much flow from here. Which one's got the most value? 9 gold, 7 gold, yeah. So we have a lot more trade power here right now. But this one is worth more overall. So assuming I could crank up enough trade power, I might be able to make more money over here, especially once I get all these buildings on the go. So that will be useful, just not right off. Not right off. So 2 more months. We'll have enough military power to get ourselves another general. I don't know what our military tradition is. Probably not great. Come on, France. Declare war on someone. Who are you at a truce with, by the way? And everything's going to be fine. What is this? Brandenburg. Against Bohemia and Silesia. Bohemia is allied with Austria. This is some awkward freaking crap here. Austria, did you get in the war? I'm going to let this run here. Is this the same one? I think I'm going to have to turn this down. I mean, Australia. Oh my god. I know I've said that more than once too. Yeah, I can't get involved against a war, in a war against Bohemia, because it's possible Austria will jump in on the other side. So I've got to decline. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I'm only going to leave that prestige once. That is really low prestige. See, we need to go to war. Poor government policies. Changes of policies, when poorly timed and made, were often wrongly perceived by the people of the time beyond their actual efficiency as a proof of the government's ill will and lack of interest in the welfare of the realm. We have chosen the right path, lose one's stability, or attempt to ignore the situation and lose a bunch of money. God damn it. It's probably because of my low prestige. I think I've got to take the upfront money hit. Because the stability cost, I really need to get my admin power. I need to start getting that up. because I would really like churches and constables. That way we could make some actual money. And that's with the stability. This is basically lose 100 admin power versus lose the 79 ducats. That's effectively one loan. It's not the end of the world. Our economy is fine. Just let it tick over. It'll process the loan. There we are. Okay, so now we have enough military might. We did lose one of our allies, which stinks. But we still have Denmark and Portugal and hopefully Austria. Let's do it. Let's, what could possibly go wrong, right? Let's double check the numbers one more time. Add a paranoia here. Get our spies searching. France is back up to 23,000 actual troops. We have 31,000. They have more manpower, but we have a navy. And that is going to count for a lot. We have 18 ships here, mostly transports. Oh, they have another port here in Antwerp. That means more places we can blockade, which is very nice. So what I think is going to happen is we're going to split this group into 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to go off the coast of Holland. Your group, this will be split into 2. Some of you will go to Dover. And some of you will be off the Côte d'Argent. And of course, there will also be my barks that are patrolling back and forth for the trade routes. And I could use them for blockading, I think, but I don't think it's necessary. We've got our transport fleet here, which is fine. We're not really going to need to transport. Huh. That'll be a very nice initial little crush over here. Let me slow down time. Because these are all going to be... Those are all vassals of France. I'm pretty sure. There's no river crossing here. Oh, my maintenance. God damn it. God damn it. That always Fs me. Because I need to go in with my troops at full morale. Come on, clicky, clicky. I will go ahead at this point. I've got enough excess. Don't I? No. Because I want to be able to declare war. Right, really? Is my morale actually full? No, there we go. Just hasn't updated on the world map. But I was going to say, it's not going to be there until we get a tick of the month at least. Okay. There. Now we're looking fine. Alright. Enough prep time. Let's quick save in case there's a crash. Is there no quick save button? Oh. Alright, never mind then. Listen up, France. We've dilly-daddled for too long. Royal marriage and everything. It'll be really interesting to see what Scotland decides to do. And we want to take Normandy specifically, although we actually have to take both of these. I don't know, I guess we'll declare for that. It doesn't really matter. Automatically call in allies. Boom. Boom. Oh, leader. William Braddock. Decent guy. Good stats. Okay, 14. But we can sit here. They'll have to do a river crossing to come at us. I don't think we'll get a river crossing over here. Indeed, we do not. Okay, and... Okay, declaring war apparently didn't use any diplomacy points, so that's good. No, you know what? I do have to keep saving it up, because if we happen to be able to get an early peace deal, I'll need... I don't want to not have the points to negotiate the peace deal. That would be awful. Holy crap, we are dominating these guys. They're not even... Oh my god, they weren't even able to run. They had nowhere to run to. They just got completely slaughtered. Detach a siege. Head over to Normandy. Now, I could carpet bomb this place with troops. But I think this is going to be a fine approach. I suppose what I could do is, like, detach a siege and move down to here. I do have all my... Yeah. My blockade's in place. We're getting points there. Defender is still technically controlling Co, but once we take it, we will get a ticking war score. And that's it. We won't have to take anything else. As long as we can hold this one province, especially, and blockade, we will get an excellent ticking war score, and we should be able to squoosh face. Alright, I just have to be able to catch the movement in case he... You know... He'll probably just run. Or do something like that. You go there. You, Army of Ireland, go here. Oh, you have too many horses. And all of a sudden we're getting attrition as well. Let's do that to avoid attrition. Merge. Okay. Keep an eye on them. Now, having done that, is there any chance we can beat them here? He's not moving? Does he have reinforcements coming? We're going to get there slightly out of sync with each other, but we should be fine. They do have a ruler. We did get the river crossing from over here, and unfortunately I think that applies to everything, including the people flanking. But I'll take superior numbers over, you know, the slight river crossing penalty. Oh, hello, Denmark. God. Austria, Denmark, Holstein, Norway, Portugal, Scotland join on my side? Oh, Scotland, we can be friends. We can totally be besties. Oh, wow. France, you're effed. You are effed. What do you have on your side? Yeah, just your vassals. And I crushed their troops the very first move in the war. Oh, you are completely effed. I may be a little bit excited about this, which probably means I'm going to overcommit at some point and F myself. Well, we're going to obviously take Paris. And where's your final destination? Lyonnais? All the way down here? Alright, I guess that's fine. Split in half, grab you. One of you is sieging. Move one of you here, and one of you here. To start carpeting the whole place. But I'm... Whoa! Who's this? Oh, it's Portugal. Hi, Gilbert. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Did you just wake up? Are you bored? Do you want to see what I'm doing to France? Yeah, it's not very nice, is it? Does it look like it hurts? I hope so. I hope you guys can hear my cat, otherwise you're just going to think I've gone crazy. Come on, buddy. It's pretty hands-off at this point, unless France somehow gets another death stack up. But I should have pretty good vision and advanced warning. It's mostly just here, and look at this. They're being crushed. That's the last of France. Yeah, that's right, Gilbert. France is effed. And now the game will crash. Yeah. I'm running at a slow speed right now. Come on up. Come on up. You want to sit on my lap? Come on, you can watch the carnage. See all those Frenchies die. Taunt me a second time, will you? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Dude, I need that hand to use the mouse. Okay, thank you. I should probably turn on the webcam. I know, no green screen. But kitty. Okay, dude, no, that's really not helping. Thank you, but okay. So France has got some more people. Right, they ran all the way over here and regrouped. And my troops are really spread out. So it's possible that if they make a move in my direction... Oh, God, dude. This is really inconvenient. That I will have to abandon some sieges and group up. Hello. Hi. Yes, that's my face. Thank you. I'd forgotten that it was there. Oh, cool, of course. Oh, he is actually making a move there. Oh, and I don't even have enough to siege. So, as much as I want to keep Ile-de-France. Now, luckily, we still do have some allies. Okay, that's good. You guys hang tight. We've already broken that siege, so... Wait, did I move you from Ile-de-France? I wanted to keep that. Oh. Alright, it's fine. You go there. You go there. Because we can still reinforce relatively quickly. And that'll be fine. The Normandy and Co. is the important stuff. Beyond that, I do not want to lose any additional manpower. I don't have an infinite amount to spend. And, God, this is like playing on hard mode. I know it's going slow. A lot of people run their battles much faster than this, but I can't do that. If you miss something, I'd like to detach a seat. You know what I'll do? I will just manually... How do I actually select just the unit? I can split. I can detach. Unit view. There we go. That's what I want. Create new unit. I'm just going to take the horsies and bring them down here. I mean, we're getting the insufficient support thing. Really? They don't have enough to siege? Come on. Oh, I'm surprised. We're going to move there to reinforce. Ile-de-France, we're not going to get you. Oh, he's on the march with 11, although he's chasing the Danish army over here. Danish. Repairing. There's a little like pink wrench there. It looks like it's a busted texture. It is really easy to see though. I like that. Look at all this stuff down here. Good God, I have good friends. Diplomacy. See, a lot of people in the comments were complaining, oh, it's all just warfare, you're not doing any diplomacy. We are crushing face thanks to my diplomacy. There wasn't much to do, right? Click a button and wait and all that, and, you know, being slightly patient. But we struck at exactly the right time here with exactly the right allies. Oh, this is good. So we won't actually be able to take Ile-de-France in a peace deal, which I guess means it's a lower priority, because it's the capital, right? So, again, short of annexing, we won't be able to take it. We can't just ask for this one province in a peace deal. But it would certainly feel good to take the capital of France. Because historically, during this period of time, France is such a badass. Like, incredibly good, winning all the wars. Doesn't start to lose until, like, the 1800s or so. And then it kind of starts to lose all of them. But up until then, it is, like, stupendously scary. Wouldn't it be funny if we got Denmark some land over here? I don't think we will ask for that. I think what we will do, to avoid the over-aggression, over-expansion sort of thing, obviously we need to ask for Normandy and Co. But then beyond that, I'm going to see if I can get France to release some of its territory. Or maybe give up cores. I suppose that's a possibility too. But it would be pretty dickish to break up France and like just cripple them by virtue of forcing them to give up their vassals or grant some little duchies independence. Like, I don't know if we can like recreate Aquitaine or something. That would be kind of fun. Hi, Gilbert. See, there you go. Oh! I did not expect that. I got some people over here who are still sieging. I'm hoping they don't leave when I leave. Sometimes they do that. They, like, link their armies. River crossing. Well, we'll leave some people behind then, just to be safe. Join. Detach. We'll go and intercept in Orléans. Orlé? What is this? Orléans? Orléans? It's only 2 years of decreased local tax and lose 1 prestige? Yeah. I think that's going to be a lot better than dealing with 8 regiments worth of peasants right now. Good gosh. Why are we actually at negative? Oh, because of the ticking war score that we don't have Co. Which was the original war goal. But there we are. Want another siege as well. Let's go down to Anjou. Anjou. Probably can't catch them in Berry. We'll just stay over here. And it's not like we have a ton of war score to spare anyway. So let's, you know, let's go ahead and keep playing it a little cautious. Did I say war score? I think manpower. I don't have a ton of manpower to spare. So if we can avoid unnecessary engagements. I mean, yeah, it's nice when we've got an advantage. Where are my leaders? Are they on the front? No, they are not. Okay, there's William Braddock. Where's my other leader? Is it possible that he's not assigned? Yeah, I bet you they got combined at some point. I think if I was an occupied province, I could do that. And what I can do is detach a siege, move these guys to Normandy. Actually, I guess I could move them over here. There we go. Oh, I actually have two. What? No, okay. Oh, these are the two. All right, I just clicked too fast. And then what I can do is bring this guy up to the front and combine him. We've got Maine, which is great. You know, how does Maine have all those lobsters if it's not coastal? Oh man, I just broke some other people who are like geography fans. They're like, no, not that Maine. They got blueberries though, right? Oh, wow. We can possibly just siege all of France. Just occupy France. Okay, my cat has left, so my webcam is going to cease being quite as entertaining. Still, I suppose I can leave it around if I move myself over just to uncover a few more things. Won the siege of Antwerp. Oh, that's right. I forgot I left a guy there, too. That is lovely. All right, let's go get some limousines. 56%. Co is going to go any moment, and the war score is going to swing dramatically. Right. Let's get some bourbon. Someone's already got the Armagnac, so we're good to go. Get the cognac, get the other thing. What am I thinking of? Cognac, and there's another booze that's like basically the same thing as... Whoa! Okay, well, you can win this fight, but we don't want to mess with that. Ah, we've got Co. Alright. Good, we have won that, which is good. Now, we do have Austria here, though. And there'd be a river crossing. You know what? No, we're okay. We can sit there. 13 troops. That'll be fine. Possibility of reinforcements pretty nearby. I think we're going to be fine. Oh, unless Austria leaves, in which case we're effed. Tell you what, let's go to Bourbon. And you too. I know, it's like Bourbon, but, you know, Bourbon. Woohoo! 17. Oh, wait. And they're moving. Now, we've got out of the way, so we've got a little bit of time to spare here. We got another siege done. Really? You moved out with your transports? I am shocked. That's ballsy. Oops, just out of curiosity. What could we get at this point? Certainly these two, yes. And that is even not a very expensive peace deal at all. Now, if... Oh, look at that. If I asked for these provinces for other people, it doesn't add... Well, that's overextension. But it doesn't add aggressive expansion. That is awesome! I'd kind of like Gascogne back, actually. For me. Which is not an option, which is too bad. I still have a core on there? Yeah. And I don't think there's any way to change that. I don't think we can go over there and occupy it ourselves. But I mean, I guess it's fair, right? Like, they're my war buddies. They took the territory. If I were to participate in the war, I would want to be able to grab whatever I happen to claim. Return cores. Cancel vassals. Revoke cores. There we are. On Calais. On Labourd. On Picardy. Okay, again, not an over-aggression penalty. So at this point, we would get Caen and Normandy. Now, they would still have cores on there, but they would have given up, they'd given up the cores on the territory I already controlled at the beginning of the war. Cede Caen, cede Normandy, cede Perigord to Austria. Périgord. Cede Valenciennes to Denmark. What am I having a hard time finding? I'm sure it's right in front of my face. Oh, there it is. Oh, see, I thought the border was going here. Okay, there to Denmark. No, that would be fine. I mean, it's actually kind of more so going to be a problem for Denmark. And what's this? Oh, this is on the revoke core screen. That's right. We could technically, potentially squeeze in a little bit more. And my neck doesn't even take a lot of war score. Or a lot of diplomacy, rather. No. No. That's asking for too much. Kung is fine. Armagnac is fine. Oh, this would be okay. Where's that? It's not adjacent to any of my stuff. It would give me some overextension. A little bit of it is not the end of the world. Alright, cancel vassals. That's probably what I'm going to look for. Or outright release nations, like the rest of Normandy. Oh. There we go. Independent nation here. Or I could just get you to release Gascon, couldn't I? No? Really? No, the only thing I can do... I see. Or you can give me my trade power. That's worth way too much. Yeah, that's 30%. I'm not sure which way to go. Have I given anything to Portugal? No. You know what? Portugal deserves something. Austria. Oh, no. Maybe this one here. Right on the edge. Oh, that's too much. Okay, this is only 13%. And any gold we can squeeze out of you. And that's the thing, actually. If I didn't ask for anything for Portugal, then I would be able to get more gold. However, and while getting more gold would be better for me, forcing them to give up Armagnac would hurt France, which is also good for me. So this is, I think, the deal I'm going to negotiate. We could keep fighting, though. That was the out of curiosity what we could get. It's already pretty goddamn good. Where are you going right now? You're going to Perigord, where you're not going to be able to re-siege that anytime soon. And we actually have a few more sieges that are on the verge of... Well, not a whole lot. Here. And here. You know, a little bit more damage. I don't think I'm pressed for my war exhaustion. I still have manpower left over. Alright, let's keep it going for now. So that was just a check, and it's already pretty gosh damn good. I'm sorry, my language. I don't know who's actually going to succeed in that siege there. Well, I suppose I don't have to sit here. Someone else is going to siege that, and that's fine. Which means that I could now... I can meet up over here, and actually we can create a much stronger general army in this location. Attach, detach siege. We'll move forward down here. Combine, detach siege, move over here. As long as I don't lose a big battle, the war score should just keep on ticking, especially between the blockades, the holding of Co. So he's got some here, but it'd be the river crossing. We're on the defensive footing. I think this is hilly. Province view. That's not how we can find out. I'm sure there was a thing. I mean, I can go to train view and mouse over. It's 36% hilly, 22% foresty. I'm pretty sure we're going to get good defender's advantage on that. Everything is groovy. War score keeps on ticking. Yeah, we're going to be able to get something stupendous. It is winter, so there's a little bit of attrition here and there. Again, I'm going to try to avoid battles because, you know, if I was maxed on manpower, it would be different. I would welcome it more to hurt France, but I'm going to need it at some point. Although apparently I've got to work on diplomatically annexing Scotland because that's what all the cool kids do now. I don't know. Since I have the webcam, I'm going to leave it on for now, but I'll probably turn it off after it, just because I started this series without. Spy offense is handy. But frankly, I need the prestige. I'm going to get a lot of prestige at the end of the war, though. So maybe that was a little bit foolish. I still need to make sure I've got I'm sure I have enough diplomatic power saved up for all the peace deals that I would want to make. But I just want to play it safe here. That one's about to go. We're now at 63% war score. Now, 63% was actually the value, the point value of the peace deal, if I recall correctly. So now, you know, who knows what France is going to offer me. A little skirmish there. That's going to go badly for France. Actually, I think that was out of Magnac troops. I'm not sure. We've got Berry. We've got Bourbon. One's a little sketchier, but we should be able to reinforce pretty effectively if something starts to happen. 78% war score. We're going to get Ile-de-France, which is where Paris is, and that will be pretty goddamn satisfying. This beautiful, beautiful, stripy country is France. They're not even willing to attack. Well, we could reinforce pretty effectively, and this is all infantry. Oh, Côte d'Argent. Although, this is pretty goddamn beat up. You know what we're going to do? You there. You're going to be stopped. No longer protect trade. You're going to take over this blockade. We're going to take these ships and move them home. How about over here? And here? Alright. You're going to be fine. I'm just hoping to avoid losing any actual ships, but we'll have to break this shortly. Very, very soon. 88%. Yeah, there's a few more sieges about to go. I don't know how close they are to, like, getting rid of this. It's not really going to affect our war score. Surrender. Oh, there we go, Paris itself. You know, I'm going to say 96 is pretty good, because no matter what, we can't negotiate a peace treaty that goes above 100, I believe. So let me restart with this offer here just to see. And take those. Sort by war score. And then the only question starts to become, yeah, how much am I taking for myself, with the concern that I might be getting the overextension penalty. You know, I've got a core. Oh, that's for Austria, though. I want it for me. I could take a couple more, perhaps. You know, not so much that we're going to be greedy. take all your gold. Oh, and that's too much, 109. We'll leave you with Gascon. That way I've got something to declare on for later on. We can have another war, and I'll have a core over there that hopefully I'll claim for myself this time. I'll actually make the war for my claim there, and I believe that means that if I ask for it, it'll just be mine regardless. So, we would get Normandy. Is there a Cédille on here? So no, Alencon. Maine for ourselves. So definitely some overextension because there's not going to be any cores here. A little bit of aggressive expansion, but I think we're okay on that diplomatically. I'm not terribly concerned. Perigord would go to Austria. Valenciennes over here would go to Denmark. Armagnac would go to Portugal, so everyone gets a piece of the pie. I get some money. It will cost me 165 diplomatic power. I would gain 35 prestige, 60 aggressive expansion relations penalty. Really? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's going to give me 30 no matter what. Yeah, okay. And even just the 30 by itself is going to impact people pretty heavily. If I put these guys back in, there we go. Those are some negatives with people I want that much negative with. So we'll only ask for the places with cores. How's that? But I can go ahead and Portugal is going to get the best deal out of this. Or no, everyone's gotten something already. Now let's just release some nations. Or cancel vassals, that's what we want. There. Oh, right. I have to revoke cores. That's pretty important, too. Everyone's just getting one province, right? No, Austria's getting two. Oh, Gascon again. So let's take that out of the equation. And this should make you lose another core. Okay, 100% peace offer deal, which is the most we should be able to squeeze out. We're going to get Normandy. They're going to give up Perigord, Valenciennes, Armagnac, give up claims on Calais, Labourd, Picardy, which those three are mine, plus Rouergue. Yeah, I guess over here. So that's Armagnac, which Portugal is going to own, so they're going to own that without a French core. And the vassalization of two places. Pay me lots and lots of money. Give us prestige. Get that. Send demand. Boom. Boom. You know what I should have done is saved right beforehand in case I'd accidentally asked for the wrong thing, the peace deal. But no, I don't think I misclicked here. Oh, this is gorgeous. England! And Scotland, my buddy. I didn't give anything to Scotland, although they didn't actually come to help. More than anything, Scotland helped by not being against me. Not that they would have done much. I suppose there's a possibility there could have been a blockade or something, which would have been a little bit annoying. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I want to grab all my navies and put them here. I guess I don't need my transport ships, actually. They're totally fine. But everyone else go to London. We'll get you nice and repaired. We'll get you reorganized. And then my actual troops, let's all reform in Co, except for, I want a small group, smaller than this. Why can't I create a new unit? Oh, because I'm not on, oh, because I'm in foreign land. That's interesting. I did not realize that was a thing. Alright, just go here, and then we'll bring the transport ships over, actually. That's what we'll do. And we're going to cut this video. What a great one. Oh, we lost a core there? That's interesting. Had we really been missing it for that long? So losing prestige for it sucks. On the other hand, I don't mind not having the tension against Portugal. Although it'll be awkward once we, claim all of this area in the name of England. All right, see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.